very quickly. Yes, it took a couple of years, but when it happened, it was quick. And we need to stop that, because that is what's going to happen in our country. And I can guarantee you that there might be war between the farmers and other people, when they will just, this might not just be like Zimbabwe, this might be worse. So we would like to prevent that, and we can. And we can do it peacefully. People, I want you to understand this. We can do it peacefully. Peacefully. Without touching anything. We can do it. If only you hear my heart, and if only you follow this vision, it will work. Because the international community will be behind us. Let me carry on to another question. How many demands will you start off with? And how would those demands be prioritized from your list of demands from the people? Thank you. It's Franklin Marchant that asked this. Thank you, Franklin, for your question. Okay. People, me and you, the group, we're going to still set up the demands. We're going to have a vote, and it might be one demand, or it might be 20. We will set it up, and our lawyer will set up our demands. That will be presented by our local ambassador, Nuno Maresh, that will run from Johannesburg to Cape Town. I'm going to speak a little bit about him a little bit later, or tomorrow, I think. So he's the person that's going to present that to government, okay? Or to parliament, to parliament. Okay, so the amount of demands we are not sure yet, because we must first speak yet. Many people gave their demands, and thank you for that. And many people share their opinions, and thank you for that. So we're going to go through it. I'll open that discussion again, and we're going to carry on, because we're going to do that by the end of April, middle of April, end of April. We will have our demands. Okay, this is serious demands. So we're not going to thumb suck anything, or this is serious stuff. Okay. Let me just carry on every time. Okay, is there anywhere we can? No, I don't want to go to that one. Okay, Griselda Hartman Koen asked me, is Leave Our Kids Alone movement part of our movement? I haven't had time to reach out to a lot of other movements yet. Okay, so people, I'm honest if I'm telling you that I'm so busy sometimes, I don't even look at my WhatsApps or emails. It's just that crazy. So I will still, when we are settled down, I will still get involved with the other people and the other organizations to ask them to take our hand, because we are a positive movement, and the more this message gets out, the better. We are not here to hurt our country. That is not, it's going to hurt for 2 days, yes, but it's going to bring a change, and I can't say that enough. We're going to bring a change to this country, and the world will see it, and they will flock back to South Africa. A tourist was killed on a golf course this weekend. I thought it was fake news, and I posted it, and then I deleted it. It's not fake news. A tourist was killed on a golf course this weekend, and I think he was German. Will you go to a war zone on holiday? No, I don't think so. Morning, Manay. I'm opinion. Okay. Mani Haramse asked about Thuli Madonsela. Okay, now I've been following Thuli and her life and what she says a lot. I've been following it for a long time. I like her. She's a strong leader. I believe that she's a person that can most probably bring change as well. The question is, would we like people like that? Well, not like that. Would we like strong character people that was involved with politics on our group? I'm not sure, because we're a group of people. normal people without any high expectations. And I'm not a doctor, I'm just Mornay, and most of the people on our group is just ordinary South Africans, and I believe we must leave it like that. I would like to speak to Tuli because she is a great leader, and yeah, I'm going to leave that there. I would love to speak to that lady. She's really strong lady. Verbasend, Marius de Toy is just talking about how the international people has supported us so far. And then, yeah, okay. He's asking about the international community. He's asking about many people don't know about us yet, especially in the platteland, and especially in places like that. Like I said, people, we are yet to start. Our campaign will start the 13th. So there's going to be letters that you can download and share. We're going to have flyers. We're going to have all these kind of things. So I think we all need to just be a little bit patient. We, as the leaders of the movement, need to get a lot of things first in order before we can release the people to really spread this word. We want to know that everything we do, we are doing it within our constitutional right. That is the important thing. Okay, let me just go. Well, now I'm in the health business. It's worrying me that. Okay, sorry. This lady just said that the police and the security guards are a little bit overweight. Okay, we're not gonna go there, people. Please. Yes, maybe some of the police and the security people need to go on a little bit of a diet, or there's a lot of things, people, that we're gonna mention to government. We're not gonna tell government, because taxes is one problem, but taxes is not the problem. The problem is we don't have respect for one another anymore. People throwing out papers out of their cars. We don't have respect, number one, for ourselves, and then we don't have respect for our neighbors, and then we don't have respect for our country. The police don't have respect for the badge. Not all of them, most of them, or some of them. We need to get respect back. And how are we going to do that? It must come from leadership, people. People will see it in leaders, and they follow. Because that is what people doing. I follow people, and I'm surrounding myself with positive people, and positive ideas, and positive. I surround myself with positivity, and that gives me hope and respect towards people. So we need respect back, and unfortunately, our government has none. Very few does, but unfortunately there's not a lot of respect. Not a lot of respect for us as citizens of this country. They don't have a lot of respect even for Parliament. In my very first video, I was laughing at government. I said to the chair that I am saddened by the fact that he called our Parliament leaders honourable. This is what it's all about, people. There's no respect. Taxes, we are living in, it's a lawless nation. There's no respect. Okay, I'm on okay, sorry guys, I'm not going to be long. Please bring taxis. I just spoken about the taxis. We are going quite orderly way. Okay, people, the shutdown. This is important for us all to understand, people. We are not marching. We are not going to the street. You can leave this group if you want to do that. And we are not bringing this tax thing, I don't know, what do they call it, preventing your tax or giving. We are not doing that. We might do it in the future. But our plan is very simple. We're not going to work for 2 days. And the children, they are not going to school for 2 days. That is the short and sweet of it. There's no tax revolt or whatever they call it. We are not into that, people. That was a plan of some other political leader. Don't bring it onto my group or this group, our group. Don't bring it onto our group. Then you can leave our group, because that is not what we are standing for. Okay, that is rebellion. We are not in rebellion with government. We want them to do what they promise. That's all. And we're going to make sure of that because we're a democracy, people. We are a democracy and we will respect our democracy. We will. Otherwise, we're going to do this in vain. The international community is going to look at us, this movement, and say, you know what? These people, they want to change the country and they're going to do it without violence, without going to the streets, without burning buildings down. They're going to do it without a rebellion. We are not a rebellion, people. We are loving, caring people. I said that. And that is going to hit the government hard. 2 days. After that, a week. So they will hear us. If they don't, we will knock the wind out of government. And why must we do that? Because international investment will come back to our country. They will come back once our country is on a path of recovery. I won't come here. I won't put any money here. No, I won't put any money in. It's the same. You remember when America entered Iraq? Will anybody put money into Iraq at that time? No ways would people put money into Iraq at that stage. People's looking at our country like that now. Yeah, I mentioned that before. I don't want to double comment on that. I'm fully supportive. Sorry, guys. Pamphlets, restaurants, businesses, Quella, carte blanche. How are we going to do our campaign? People, we're going to bring out very clear, our plan is going to be very clear. We are working geography. We're going to use geography as our plan. So we're going to have people in every town, every city, and then every small city. Every person will hear from us. We will have stickers that if the shop agreed to our shutdown, they can put a sticker on their window that says we are shutting down the 2nd and the 3rd. Okay? And the companies that's not going to do that, let's just say, I don't want to use the word boycott, it sounds bad. Let's just say our group of people that by that time will be huge. We will not support them. And I want you to understand also, small business owner that's listening to me now. If you can't see the positive into this movement, I'm afraid that you don't understand what it's about. If you are not closing your business, this group of people, will not support you in the future. It's going to hurt you heavy then. You're really going to feel it. And this is going to be the same with the corporate world. Local shops, I'm not mentioning their names now. But these big corporate places where you go and buy your stuff, if they don't allow their people to close and to stay away and to partake, we're going to knock the wind out of them. We will do that. People, we have to do that. We must make a stand. It's important that we understand that we have one chance and that we have a great opportunity here with international support that will grow. We need to do this, people. It's extremely important that we do this. And the companies, the corporate companies, they can laugh now because we are 220,000. That's only what they think. We are a huge organization at this time. Radio stations have contacted me. Television stations have contacted me. I'm gonna speak soon over a radio station where I'm gonna share a lot more than what I'm doing now. People's gonna know about us. Trust me. And this is the thing, people. You need to understand that if you're a small business owner and you promised on our group that you will close down those 2 days, if you don't, you're really gonna feel it from us. Because you come on here and you give your support and you say you'll close down, you get the publicity, and then you don't do it. Sorry, then that will be not very nice thing to do. And I'm not here to